Good morning, Brendan Prince here from SUPERCHAMPS. Hey, how'd you like the SUPERCHAMPS hat? Repping it for the first time today. You can actually get them on the weekend, or you can pre-order them through Shorties. They are absolutely awesome. So I wanted to speak to you today about the weather for next weekend. So we're on neap tides. We've had some massive spring tides this last weekend. The weather in Torbay, the English Riviera behind me, is very unique. So what I mean by that is all the weather that the most of the UK's been having for the last 7 days hasn't really affected us. We've had some nice waves coming around, so I've been doing some surfing, but I've been paddling distance every day. It's not affected. So we can't really call the weather until about 48 hours, 3 days before the event, because anything before that, it's all so changeable. So we will make a call on Wednesday for Saturday pretty much, and then Thursday, Friday for Sunday on what we're doing. But we're so uniquely sheltered in here. So we've got events happening over in the harbour. Now, any of the events happening in the harbour will not be affected by the weather because we're totally sheltered conditions. And then any events happening here behind me, again, incredibly sheltered conditions. So the 150 metre sprints, I have no doubt it will take place no matter what the weather says it's happening this weekend. Likewise, for the technical, the distance event might change in some way because we go across the bay, so that might be affected in some way. But again, we'll make that call on that. But whatever the national weather, especially the weathers like the BBC, those sort of generic weathers, very rarely do they get it right for actually what's happening in the likes of Torbay, because we're protected by these sort of three sides, the big hills around. This is why we are the English Riviera, because we have very different weather to what's happening 10 miles in every other direction. So just watch social media, and emails will be going out about what we're doing if there are any changes to any of the events. But at the minute, it all looks tip top.